Hello, my name is Noah Lucart, and this is my advanced assessment for the abdominal assessment. First, we will begin by assessing our patient and just looking at overall symmetry, contour of the abdomen. Um, Abdomen is symmetrical, it's flat, not protruding or concave, no abnormalities such as scars or striations. No bulges noted, peristalsis and aortic pulsations are absent. Next, we will just move on to auscultating with the diaphragm of our stethoscope in all four quadrants in the midclavicular line. There is normal active bowel sounds in all four quadrants. Next, we will just move on to assessing artery, starting with the aortic. And the renal. And the iliac. And then the femoral. No bruits heard over any locations, no abnormalities. Next, we will assess for any hums or rubs over the liver and spleen. Take a breath. And the spleen. No hums or friction rubs over the spleen or the liver. Next, we'll move on to percussion, just overall percussing the stomach for tympany and dullness, starting in all four quadrants. Then next we will measure the span of liver dullness, starting in the midclavicular line on the right side, percussing downwards. Okay. And then same thing from the umbilicus and midline, and we'll go upwards. Okay, right there. And we're measuring. Measure from inside. The other. It's about 7 centimeters, which is expected for an average adult. And then we'll also percuss for an enlarged spleen. Can you hold your breath for me? Okay. Spleen seems to be within normal limits, no enlargement noted. And then next we will move on to palpation, beginning with light palpating. First, can you bring your knees up on the table or your feet? And we'll just lightly palpate for any abdominal masses. Okay, no masses or protrusions noted on light palpation. Next we'll go a little deeper. No abnormalities, no masses or protrusions noted on deep palpation. And then for rebound tenderness, if there were any areas of particular tenderness, we would palpate the area slowly and then release your hand quickly for any rebound tenderness. We will move on and palpate the liver edge with a cupped finger. Can you take a big deep breath for me? And one more. Okay, no protrusions or masses on the liver edge. We'll do that again for the spleen. Big deep breath. And again. Okay. No masses or protrusions on the spleen. And we will move on to the kidneys. Big deep breath. And same on this side. No masses or protrusions noted on the kidneys. Then we move on to the aorta, just a little bit left of the midline, and we'll use 2 fingers to kind of trap the aorta. Big deep breath. Okay. No masses or protrusions on the aorta. Next we'll do costovertebral angle tenderness. Can you sit up for me? And just in the back here, we'll go along the costovertebral angle with light palpation. Any areas of tenderness there?
No.
Okay, do the same thing on this side. Any areas of tenderness there?
No.
Okay, you can lay on back for me. I'll lift your shirt again. Next we'll assess for ascites, just starting centrally and palpate or percussing outwards in a circle, noting for any tympany and dullness. And we'll note where those areas begin and end. Now, can you go up on your side for me? And we will do the same thing, starting centrally again. Okay, you can lay on your back again. Tympany and dullness began and ended in the same areas and remain consistent, which is negative for ascites. Next, we'll assess for appendicitis. Just push it on this side here. Any tenderness?
No.
Any tenderness on your right side?
No.
Okay, so that will be negative for Rovsing sign. And then can you raise your leg off the bed for me against resistance? Okay. Any tenderness anywhere?
No.
Okay, so negative for psoas sign. And can you raise your leg up for me? Kind of do it outwards. And can you cough? Okay, straighten your leg. Any tenderness anywhere?
No.
Okay, negative for obturator sign. And then I'm going to palpate your liver again. Can you take a big deep breath in real quick? One more time. Okay. Negative for a Murphy sign. If it was positive, the patient would have had a sharp pain and stopped on the inhale. And that is my abdominal assessment.